Alright, and hello everybody, I am the Sweeper27 and welcome to another Dokkan battle video. We're here facing the burst mode for GOGETA Blue. I really quickly just want to show the sliders that I've done. Pause the video or slow down the video if you would like to see them in more detail. But I was able to get to 6,000. Originally, I was going to try to bring VB and use the tech and physical only, but then I wasn't able to get to 6,000. So this is the team we've made. I'm hoping that this isn't going to be difficult because the last one wasn't. It just took forever. So we'll pretty much be doing the same thing here. I'll talk for a long time. And then once it gets to a point where it's taking like way too long, I will just pause my current recording and we will pick back up later on after I beat it. So, I quite like the burst modes, if I'm being honest. They are tedious, and my box is not... I'm not a whale. Like, I don't... I don't put enough money into this game. I play it a ton, though, but I just don't have the facilities to be doing that. We'll do this. Because I want Kale to... Or, not Kale, Kefla to stack... Now, the Zamasu and Guatsu probably won't be that good because they get boosts against extreme class enemies, but they do have the 50% chance to dodge, so that's kind of why I brought them. They were actually my only option. The 6 units I have are the only Patara, Int, or physical URs and LRs that I actually have in my box. So it kind of worked out perfect that I was able to do it just like this. But yeah, I actually love this unit. Just the physical orb making, how she stacks, and she gets pretty good attack once you get her 6 orbs. And she can become incredibly tanky later on. Yeah, she's not tanky right now. She's definitely a build-up unit. Now, the entirety of this time, I feel like if Guatsu and Zamasu get hit a single time, we are just dead. Alright, so there's also right there. So because I have the slider that gives them 0, or they can do 0 damage, there is no reason to ever give them a super attack then. And that's part of the reason why this takes so long, is because a lot of the time you have these weaker options. Why is Zamasu taking damage? That's really bad. Yeah, that's not good. Zamasu is the second best unit I have on the team and he's taking damage. That is problematic, but we will cross that bridge once we... Okay, it was just pre-super. That's fine. Because Zamasu, after he gets hit 5 times, he gets damage reduction, an extra key or whatever, up to like 20% for each. We will actually get to see Zamasu be fully built up. Because, oh my god! Normally, you never get to see Zamasu at his full potential because it takes forever to stack. But we will actually be able to see... Because what is his maximum potential here? Whoops, let's see. Plus an additional 2% damage reduction within the same turn, up to 10%. 1 key for every attack received in battle, 10% recovered at the end of turn. Okay, I thought he built up way more than that. So yeah, it gets 2% damage reduction within the same turn with each attack received, 1 key with each attack received up to 5 in battle. So yeah, he has to get hit 25 times to get 5 key. That's not that great. And that's also a problem because he just took a ton of damage. And okay, so far this one is not going great. We are struggling on the first phase. I actually watched Toon Rami do this, but he did it with the GT bosses and he got cooked immediately too, so I don't feel as bad. But we do have a lot of stacking characters, so this will become easier as the battle goes on. Come on, let's see. I really need you to give me additionals, girl. Come on. There we go. Perfect. So is there anything I want to talk about? I guess I can just talk about what I'm doing in my day-to-day life at the moment. I'm picking up manga again. I have the omnibuses, or the omnibi, whatever the plural of that is, for Elfen Lied. I've had them for like 2 years, and I'm just now starting to read them. I'm on the second omnibus right now. If you guys haven't ever read or heard of Elfen Lied, it's actually pretty good. I love Lucy. She's such an interesting character so far. Again, I haven't gotten real deep. have spoilers because I watched like Death Battle and shit, and that's actually where I heard from Elfen Lied in the first place. So I kind of know what happens to Lucy and like how her whole like little character arc goes and whatnot. But just like actually reading it will be cool. And I don't know, I'm just trying to do like more things for like leisure time, because I'm an incredibly busy person. So trying to like find time to do anything that's like resting and relaxation is a little bit difficult. So I'm trying to go out of my way to do things, because I've started also doing this when I watch YouTube. I'm watching everything now on 1.5 times speed. That way I can still get, like, I can still absorb the things or still have, like, that sound in the background. Like, if I'm listening to something while I'm working, I can listen to just a lot of things all at once that I want to. Or if I'm actively watching something, I can watch it so much faster, and then I can absorb more things I want to watch. And I would maybe recommend doing that for me with my videos, because I am not entirely comfortable talking on microphone yet. So there are a lot of like awkward little pauses, and I acknowledge that there are awkward pauses and everything, but I think it adds to my character a little bit. But that and I do talk kind of fast too when I talk, so maybe if you listen to me at 1.5 times speed, it might be impossible to understand what I'm saying, but you'd be able to get through some of my longer videos much faster. All right, now the real question is, which of these Zamasus do I want to keep the LR with you or the TUR? I guess the TUR has a Nightmare. That is really low. That is. Although you greatly raise defense, and then you're just greatly raise defense for 1 turn. Yeah, we'll keep the TUR Zamasu on, because he'll be able to build up. We might change that decision later. And that's actually a problem that we have as much health as we do. Oh, perfect. Nullification. Oh, no, it's a counter. It's a nullification counter. How much does this do? Literally nothing. But you never get to see that animation, so that was kind of cool. Because for us to get Vegito, we have to get below 50% HP from the 6th turn onward, I think. So the fact that we have as much health as we do means that we're just going to have the Vegeta and Goku floating around. So that may be a little bit of a problem. Because once we can actually get him to transform and we can start doing counters and stuff, then we'll actually be able to like kind of blow through this event really Oh my god. Okay, well actually no, this is a good thing, because if we don't get supered, as long as we don't get supered, we'll transform into one of them on this upcoming turn. Let's see. Yep, perfect. And we just drop below the threshold. What? What is your fusion condition? What? Performance fusion with HP is 50% or less. Zamasu healed at the end of the turn. Look at that. Look at that. Right there. That's really bad. We can probably put Kefla in slot 1. What is her defense? It's fine. We can throw her into slot 1. And that'll be a super attack for you. And again, I don't really want to give you a super attack, especially since you're in the last slot. You don't need to dodge or anything at all, which is fine. I'm thinking of other videos to make, so I'm still working on the Tech Ultimate Gohan video. I'm still trying to find clips for my new custom Dokkan character. I was thinking about doing a video as well for characters who I think have a good chance of being the worldwide download celebration. Because Truth did a video, the Truth DT, did a video right before the Buff Trunks banner dropped. And he was like, these are characters who I think could be the next Dokkan Fest TUR. And he was actually right. He did guess that Buff Trunks had the possibility of being the LR that we got, and we did. And I thought, what? Okay. Yeah, it was active skill. And I thought that would be fun to like maybe do like, hey, I'll play this animation, but I won't stop the thing. Yeah. So I thought that would be fun, just to like, kind of like theorize what I think could be like the part 1 and part 2 LRs. And I'm hoping that this year's worldwide download celebration is like last year's, of how we had a Carnival part 1 and a Dokkan Fest in part 1, and then one of each for part 2. Okay, so what is the Zamasu's okay, I mean, it's better than what it was, but it's still not great. Again, as long as we just don't get supered on the Goku Black TUR, we will be fine. Okay. That was 11,000 damage to Zamasu. What is this going to do to us? Please don't kill. Please. Oh my god. Are we dead? I think we may be dead. Because, I mean, I don't know. It really depends on what the Goku Black does. If he gives us, like, an additional super and gives him two... Because he's greatly raising his defense, so that's a 50% stack on each. But that's only a 50% stack of, what was it, 59,000? So half of that would be 25,000, or roughly. Like, just under 30,000 stack. So I don't know. Come on, give us a couple of additionals. I mean... we just died in a burst mode. That is embarrassing. But I will... I guess we'll pause the video, and I will just speed through it without commentary so I can focus on my plays, I guess. So we will be doing that. Okay, seeing as I've died several times and I've been recording for 20, 30-ish minutes, what I'm going to do is, looking at the burst mode here, you stop getting Dragon Stones at 5,500. And what I think is causing trouble is this slider right here, is enemy attack plus 200, enemy defense plus 200. So I'm going to just remove that, keep everything else the same, and we'll dive back in and see how that does. Okay, that literally took over an hour to record all of that, but there we go, guys. That complete, and we will just dive in real quick, doing it with the GT Bosses team. This is going to be a pain in the ass to edit. But we did it! Let's go. Very proud of us. I guess that is fine. Yeah, perfect. And we can just full auto this. I'm not gonna chase going after that again. Like that was insane. I like burst mode, but the fact that it takes half an hour, that's insane. And the fact that it was impossible beforehand. I mean, I understand that you're not supposed to be able to beat everything on your first try or whatever, but that was just going to be impossible with what I had in my box. And the fact that it's limited time too does make that extra frustrating, because after the burst mode goes away, we've never had a burst mode return, you know? So if you aren't able to get all those missions done, you may never be able to get those missions done, because I doubt Dokkan will ever have these events return, you know? Because what incentive do they have, really? It's just a limited time currency that if you get the burst mode coins, or the currency or whatever to buy the OSDs, you either get it or you don't. And I mean, to be fair, I don't really buy any of the OSDs. I did buy all of the Dragon Ball opening ones, just because, number one, those are, you know, limited edition times, and those banners go away, because normally when you have your why is that so hard? Burst mode. When you have your burst mode currency, you're able to go back at any time and buy OSDs from previous burst mode banners. But you aren't able to earn more currency from those, if that makes sense. But the Dragon Ball OSD one was a limited edition one that if you didn't purchase them during the 8-year anniversary, they just go away. Why does my phone think I'm driving? What? It just said driving on. What? I'm not driving. That's odd. I hope that doesn't show up on the screen recording. If it does, that's going to be a little annoying. So if you see just like a little gray tab at the bottom, it's whatever. It's not a big deal. Also, it was storming really powerfully during my attempts of beating this, so I wasn't able to run my window AC unit, so it is now hot as hell in my room, and I can't use it until my thing starts to dry, which is very unfortunate, because I have to record several more videos today. Nothing's ever easy. But that is a-okay. I'm recording this on Sunday. Sorry for the no videos being posted on Sunday. Yesterday was my girlfriend's birthday, so I didn't have any chance yesterday to record anything, because I worked in the morning, and then I spent the rest of the evening with her. So my apologies, but life does come first. Oh, well, yeah, I guess, yeah, life does come first. But I will try for at least the rest of the celebration have 2 videos posted a day. I don't think I have anything that would compromise that, at least for the next week and a half. So there's not really a whole lot more events that are going to be dropping. There is the event where you can get all of the skill orbs for the anniversary units from the 1st year to the 8th year anniversaries. And I will be doing a video for each of those. But other than that, like, all the EZAs are done. We beat Sin. We will be doing some showcases. I'm probably going to record Vegito Blue after this. Actually, no, I'm going to do a video on Chain Battle, because Chain Battle's about to end. And since this video took forever to just record, and will probably take forever to edit, I think doing the chain mode, because that'll be an under 10-minute long video, I'll just do my 5 daily runs, show the team that I use, show what I got, compare some of what the other high scores were, how you need to build your teams if you want to do it. I mean, by the time that video would go up, Burst Mode would be over, I guess, because there's only 12 hours left for it, I think. But it'll still just be a little bit of extra content, just showing you every single thing that has happened during the celebration. And I still need to do those showcases for the support memories, which, I mean, we could probably do those. Those would be, again, short, quick little videos for the Piccolo one and the Goku at the World Tournament one. So there are still things I have to do, but like the big things are pretty much done. So hopefully that means things will get a little bit easier for me going forward with my workload. Hopefully. Knowing me, that won't be the case. But I also will be, again, so this is Sunday. I will probably stream Monday night, so the day that you guys are listening to this, like the day it comes out, I will probably stream then. Probably not Tuesday. I may do Wednesday and Thursday, I think. Because ideally, I want to stream every day now that I'm an affiliate. Again, shameless plug. Go check me out at Twitch, twitch.tv/thesweetbro27. We have a lot of fun over there. We play a lot of horror games. And once I get a phone capture card, I will actually be streaming Dokkan. So come check that out. But for the next little while, just because there's some, I don't know. Do I want to talk about this? Probably not. Probably not. There are big things going on in life that are kind of taking priority away from like my time in the evening, because I work during the day most days up until like 8 p.m. I don't get home till 9 p.m. most days. And then, you know, you got to eat dinner, you got to do whatever, you got to do like chores around the house. So doing things at night is kind of hard, and then like streaming during the morning is hard too, just because I don't really think a lot of people would watch streams at like 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and even if I did do that, most of the time I work at like 12. So it's a little wishy-washy with that. I don't know, just a little insight into my life and my thought process. But you know what? We'll do a random ticket summon at the end here. We'll do it on the GT Duo banner just to end this off. But that is all for this time. I have been TheSweetBro27. I'm a variety Twitch streamer and an up-and-coming YouTuber trying to make it big in the world. I have a TikTok, a YouTube, and a Twitch, the links of which can all be found in the description of this video. And while you're down there, don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoyed, and leave me a comment. Positive, negative, or indifferent. I would love just any sort of interaction from you guys. And thank you. I do want to say thank you a lot for the recent support on my videos. Hold on, let me pull up my channel dashboard real quick on my computer. Let's see, and it looks like we're just getting a bunch of SRs there. But my most recent YouTube short, the one where my luck is crazy, it has 1.2 thousand views at the moment, 46 likes. My White Day VOD has 64 views, the most recent one, my worst enemy, myself. My final summons, that has 79. The Easy A for Gogeta Blue has 75. My Majin Vegeta Easy A one has 438. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope I can continue to impress and entertain you guys. But that has been all for this time, everybody. So I have been TheSweetBro27, and I am signing off.